All right, guys, this is your November Skills Combine info video. For the month of November, we are doing a 6-minute AMRAP of 6 pulls, 4 squats, and 2 burpee variations. I'm going to go over the fun versions first, then Gold's Fit Standard, and then hard in the paint. For this Skills Combine, starting out with the 6 pulls for fun, it is going to be ring rows. Using the standards that we have done in the past for this year, we're going to be very similar to the standards that we use for our coaches for Gold's Burn. So we want to see the handle, the bottom of the rings, right in line with the crease of the hips. From there, we also want to have our feet in line with the anchor point right underneath. Starting out full extension, you come up, come back down. That is 1 rep. Legs are straight. Make contact with the wrist to the rib cage, thumb to your chest, whatever you can. You have 6. After that, we have 4 reverse lunges. This will be done alternating left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Starting out at full hip extension, we're going to take 1 foot back. That knee will just gently kiss the ground, driving through that front heel, full hip extension at the top to complete that 1 rep. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Finishing off with a weighted burpee. For fun, it's going to be 30 pounds for male and 20 for female. With a weighted burpee, weight will start on the ground. From here, they could step, they could kick back to the ground, their choice, and then they will have their chest touch the ground or their dumbbells if the handles are too close. After that, they'll come up, they could step if they want on the outside, full hip extension, pretty much like a deadlift. That completes the rep, and then they have a second rep to do. And that's it. That's their AMRAP. 6, 4, and 2, as many rounds as possible. For Gold's Fit Standard, the pull is going to be pull-ups. Unassisted, they could do strict, they could kip. We want to see overhand grip, chin over the bar. Full elbow extension at the bottom. That's basically it. They have 6. After that, we are going to have them do a shrimp squat. Now, this is relatively new for Gold's Fit as far as movements go, but it's a good bridge between the lunge and the pistol squat because we're forcing a little bit more of single leg work. With the shrimp squat, highly recommend use an ab mat because your knee is going to touch the ground, in this case the mat. Same thing as the fun option, you do alternate side to side. You'll start picking 1 foot up. This knee is going to aim for that mat behind you as you stay loaded in that front foot. Hands can stick out if you need to, just down to here. Once you touch, you stand back up. Switch, come down, touch, come back up. Try to maintain a upright torso as best as possible. They just have 4. From there, they will then go into the devil's press. Weight will start on the ground, 35 for male, 25 for female. They will have to come down to the ground, stepping out, kicking out, and then from here, they have to get the weight overhead. They could hike it back, clean, and push press. That will complete the rep. Set it down. They could also snatch the weight overhead. Make sure knees and elbows are locked out, arms are overhead, fully locked out, looking straight ahead, neutral spine. 6 pull-ups, 4 alternating shrimp squats, 2 devil's press. That's going to be the Gold's Fit Standard option. Finally, for hard in the paint, chest to bar pull-ups. Biggest discrepancy between pull-ups and the chest to bar is actually making contact with the bar. Using the PVC pipe as an example here so you can see, when I do a regular pull-up, focusing chin over the bar, I'm about here. There's a little bit of space. To do the chest to bar, I do have to pull it down, and notice my elbows travel back to make contact. You're going to see this really well with people with long arms. Short arms like me, not too much, but with longer arms, that elbow is going to be really driven far back to make contact. So even though I pull lower, I'm still not making contact. I also have to pull back to make contact. I got 6 chest to bar pull-ups. I could strict it, I could kip it. It's your choice. After that, we have 4 alternating pistol squats. Athletes, as well as coaches, have the choice of either using the ab mat sit-up underneath the heel or a small weight counterbalancing out in front. But you can't have both. One or the other, or nothing. Picking one leg, you will alternate with your pistol squats. Leg out, full hip extension at the top here, coming down, all the way up, full hip extension, switch, all the way down, all the way up. Their burpee movement will be the man maker. From that push-up position, we want to see 2 push-ups and 2 renegade rows, 1 per arm, in any order that an athlete chooses to. Push-up, row, push-up, row, row, push-up, row, push-up, 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 row, 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 push-up, push-up, row, push-up, push-up, row. Got the idea? So, all the way down. And then from here, we want to see a full hip extension clean. Then, ride it all the way down, squat into that thruster. If an athlete comes to here and never reaches full hip extension, that rep will not count. You could squat clean, you could power clean it, but you still have to hit full hip extension before you catch it. So if I'm here, I could go to there, that's fine, because I hit full hip extension and then caught it, and then drive overhead. 2 man makers. Now for this skill combine, we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to allow athletes to pick which scale movement they want to use for each movement. So they could do chest to bar pull-ups, reverse lunges, and doubles presses. That's cool. So this is an opportunity for people to get outside their comfort zone on things that they're close at while maintaining their comfort zone on things that they know they can't quite go to that next step yet. Best example, of course, will be that ring row into pull-up. So people could do ring rows, they could try the shrimp squat, and they could do man makers. But the only thing is they cannot scale the weight on the burpees. 30-20 for fun, 35-25 for GFS, 45 and 30 for hard in the paint. That cannot change. But otherwise, they could pick the scale level of each movement, and each movement will be scored at that scale level. The math is going to get a little complicated on this, so bear with me as I make a spreadsheet for that for people to share and use to upload it correctly. As far as scoring goes, fun, every rep is going to be 1 point. GFS, every rep is 2 points, and hard in the paint is 3 points. Nice and simple. If you have any questions, post on to Basecamp. Best of luck to everyone. We're going to see a lot of coach-led pistol development for programming this month, as well as some kipping development. So make sure that you really help your athletes during those times as a good opportunity to help build and foster that growth that we want to see our athletes get 1% better at. Best of luck. Good luck. If you have questions, post on the Basecamp. As always, until next time.